Valerie Varner with GSG, and I am here with Marco from M&R. And we're going to go over all the upgrades and changes that y'all have made to the Quattro. It is their DTF printer, and it is awesome what y'all made the changes and how it's helping the technology. So tell me all about it. Let's start on the dryer side.
So starting with the dryer, some of the stuff is going to be the same from our first iteration of the machine to this newer version that came out. As far as, adding sensors that tell you have doors open. And when these doors are open, they also stop the functionality of the machine for safety reasons. Because if you do have to reach your hands anywhere, you want to make sure that you're going to be safe while doing it. So then down here is our powder tray where all your excess powder does fall into, and you can reuse this. So you would just take this out and dump it. But another nice feature that we have is we have a safety feature on here as well that tells you that your door is open, because without this being in there, the powder is just going to dump on the floor, and we want to make sure that we eliminate that type of stuff. Coming up over here to the HMI looks very similar to the first version of the machine, but we have gone through here and we've added service modes that you have to access a password to get into, and inside there are going to be basic setups for the shaker box, for the answer bar pickup roller, just items that we don't want to have people mess with on a daily basis. So we lock those type of things out now. Coming over here, one of the biggest upgrades to this dryer is we have a lot more cooling fans inside the system now. So what that does there is it helps eliminate any chance of smoke coming out of the machine, and it also cools all the heat before it goes through the filter. So your filters do go ahead and last a little bit longer. Another feature down here is going to be our junction plate that we have that locks the printer and the dryer together, because one of the biggest things that people were complaining about when we first started into this product was the machines walking and having your film get mistracked. So by locking the two machines together, that virtually eliminates that 100%. Walking to the back side of the printer over here, one of the big upgrades that we go ahead and do is we do filters right outside of our main tanks, because we want to make sure that we go ahead and we filter all the ink out before it goes to the print heads. And a big change, which is really nice right here, is instead of having the batteries on top telling you and controlling your float sensors for your ink levels, all of this is now hardwired into the machine. That'll bring you over back to the front of the machine to our control panel. The new touchscreen control panel is extremely nice and very easy to use. Inside here, it gives you your temperature, your relative humidity. You've got lights that you can turn on and off for your inspection. That's for your heat, sorry. Here's your lights over here. Then right here is where your ink levels are and your waste tank levels. And this is going to be really, really nice, because when you do run low on ink, those actually change, they turn red, and then there is an audible alarm that will signify that you have to go ahead and fill up more of your inks. That right there is a huge, huge step in this machine. And then outside of being able to go ahead and turn on your fan system, your pinch rollers, your shaker system, the vacuum system on this machine, all of that can now be controlled right through here, instead of having certain buttons on top, certain buttons on the top, and just basic analog controllers right there.
All right, Marco, thank you so much for going through all that, and M&R for always listening to the customers, making the changes that are needed, and making it easier for you. If you'd like more information, reach out to your local sales rep or go to gogsg.com. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.